this is Adam Hahn, your Explode My Business coach, and I was just thinking about motivation again. Motivation and really self-motivation is one of the biggest things I love to talk about because it was one of my greater struggles. But as we all know, the greater struggles you have, the greater the victory. And a lot of people get really hyped up by a lot of the stuff online, and that's what motivates them. And that emotion behind that hype is what really drives them to make a decision to get into business. But the problem is that hype doesn't last for long, and they see some result or some bad results or no results. I'm sure we've all been there. If you're in network marketing, you know about it. You know stuff's gonna happen. It's not gonna go exactly the way you want. You're not gonna make 10 grand in your first week, and a lot of people quit at this point. As I'm merging into traffic, hold on a second here. Don't drive and flip cam at the same time, by the way. But one of the things that motivated me, or really the thing that motivated me, was not the hype. It wasn't the fancy luxury cars. It wasn't the big house. It was not the lifestyle. I got honestly motivated because I got pissed off. I got so frustrated with with the situation I was in, with everything, and everybody thinks that they're motivated by pleasure, or motivated by love or sex or all these different things, but the real motivation is through fear, through danger. Because if you look at anything, I mean, if you look at just so many different movies that are on there, one of my favorite movies is The Pursuit of Happyness. The main character that Will Smith plays, I can't remember for the life of me his name, unfortunately, right now, but the lead character that he plays, he didn't become successful and try and work his butt off doing all this stuff, working 24/7, basically trying to provide for his son because he wanted them to live in the lap luxury and have big fancy cars. He was trying to get the money to eat. He was trying to get the money to live. He was just trying to survive. And when you back yourself into a corner, you are putting that pressure on yourself to perform. And a lot of the people, that kind of pressure makes them fold, and it makes them just get so stressed out because they start worrying about the problem as opposed to doing something about the solution. And that's one of the big things that motivated me. Was I was so pissed off at the situation I was in. I said, that is it. I don't care what it takes. All right, I know I want to write articles to drive people back to my website. Okay, well, I'm going to write 15 articles today if I have to. I will stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning if I have to. I don't care. This is what I'm going to do to guarantee my success online. And you know what? If I fall flat on my face for another month, so be it. But I'm going to continue to press and work my butt off for my success. I'm going to go and I'm going to make 5 videos a day and upload them to YouTube. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you go forth and you perform that action. Even if you don't see the results initially, or you get no results whatsoever, just being consistent and putting that huge effort and going that 102%, 110%, 150% every single day, you may be getting more and more frustrated, but you get more and more motivated through your actions because you're starting to say, you know what, I'm doing actions, I'm taking control of my life, and no matter what happens, I'm going to stick it through and I'm going to make it happen no matter what goes on. And that's really when you start getting into an entrepreneurial mindset instead of having that security. You don't have that security blanket, and you know you need to do something to make it happen. And that's really where I find a lot of motivation. So what I suggest that you do, if you're having trouble motivating yourself, or if you're trying to figure out, hey, I'm doing all these actions in my business, how am I, what can I do to try and become more profitable? One of the things I suggest doing is checking out explode-my-business.com. That's my network marketing online MLM lead generation training site, and that's going to allow you to produce unlimited leads online for your business, so that way you're not emotionally attached to whatever your prospect says. You can say, okay, this opportunity isn't for you, and cast them aside because you've got another 30 or 40 leads that you're talking to that day. and there's so much power in that. And you don't, that stress and that pressure and that worry gets to be relieved from you when you're creating that many leads a day. So check out explode-my-business.com and learn what you need to do to create some success online. So hope that makes some sense. Go have an awesome day. You deserve it. Adam Holland signing off. You take care. Bye-bye.